Hey everybody. Hey everybody. This is your boy Baker coming with another Baker Essential. This one's a little bit harder to show, but I've used this probably, I don't know, 10 years at least, probably more like 15. Um, yeah, I'm going to say 10 years probably. and I still use it to this day. So when my kids were younger, wearing diapers and formulas and, all the stuff that goes with a new baby. You get your, baby bag, that, I don't know, wasn't manly enough. Uh, so I went searching for a bag that was a little bit towards the men's side of it. Not that I'm saying that women can't use this at all. I think it's unisex, but I just wanted something that didn't kind of be a diaper bag, but have all the essentials for a diaper bag, and all the storage that you need and stuff like that. So I found this. It's basically a backpack. Um, the thing with this is it's made by High Speed Daddy. They're still in business. I even have a lunch pail from them. I believe it's a military company. And right now, my use for it is to go to the gym. So I recently started going to the gym after work, and I basically fit everything in here that I need to kind of get out of my work clothes and get into more appropriate clothes for the gym. And I really like it. So right up front here, there's just a little Molly bag. You can see it's been used pretty good, burns and all kinds of other stuff. But this Molly bag, this is from Beard Oil Company. It holds their samples, and this is what I have my samples in that I hand out to people. They're just in a plastic baggie. So if I find a bearded gentleman that is interested or anything like that, it's outside the bag. So if something happens to the bottles, basically, it doesn't affect anything that's inside. And you have all these Molly cords kind of thing here that gives it kind of a military look. So you know bottles are safe, but something happens, they're on the outside. So this doesn't come with it. This is just something I picked up and I use. Up at the top here, there's a couple of Velcro, so you can put some patches. Of course, I have some bearded patches. Uh, you can put your name. You can put. It comes, I believe, with the American flag, but it just dresses it up a little bit. It don't really have any function other than maybe if you buy a patch with your name, it may help you out if somebody has one of these that you associate with. So we're gonna get into the bag, but I'm gonna get into the sides first here. So what I liked about this is keeping bottles cold uh, back then and now. Um, cold drink, your water cold and stuff like that. What it has is it has like this reflective material, and basically it can hold up to 2 water bottles. You can see if it's in there nice. There's room for another one kind of next to it. Um, and what I would do is I'd freeze ice in a sandwich bag and lay it flat and kind of put it in there if I was going for an extended period of time. Or if you're going for a real long time, freeze your water bottles, have one frozen, one not. And by the time the one thaws out, you have another water bottle. And it has 2 of these. So you can fit right here. What I have in there is my gym cup. So it's a stainless steel tumbler, fits nice in there. It's a nice size. I fill it up at work, and kind of keeps it cold in there. And so you could fit up to 4 bottles, large or small. I think some we had were thicker or wider, I should say. It would only fit 1 in there, but you got the narrow ones fit in there nice. And you got some mollies here if you want to put pens or baby toys or anything you have on you. Sometimes I used to throw my knife in there, so it was easily accessible. Up here, there's 2 pockets, also good for little baby essentials, also good for throwing in. I think I have my extra battery that goes on the back of my phone. You know, so if I'm running low and I can't find a plug, I just snap this onto the back. So it's real quick, easy, and I haven't had any problem with fallout, but you never know, so just watch that. Now the hard part happens. So what was nice about this one, and I use it to this day still, but right at the top here, you'll see Dude wipes. But this is a big area to basically have your baby wipes. So instead of baby wipes, I got Dude wipes. And it basically elastics there, and the opening kind of goes in there, which holds them there, and they're always there. You know, it's the only thing that's in there, so if anything leaks or any of that stuff, you zip it up, you close it up. You know, you don't have to carry that big box. I think these are refills for a big box of wipes and stuff. That's a pretty big bag. It'll last a long time, and you're not searching for it inside the bag at all. You basically have it on the outside of this bag, so it's nice. It was a nice convenience feature, I thought. So I'm gonna turn it just a little bit here. So at the very top here, there's a zipper enclosure, and basically I have my eyeglass stuff, cleaners, wipes. Inside is a terry cloth, so if you put a pair of sunglasses in there, yours or the baby's or whomever's, it basically holds them nice, no scratching, no nothing, and again, easy access to it. So with that, we have this main pouch. It opens up really, really big. There's a zipper pouch on here. You can keep clothing in or anything else. I have it empty right now. And then what you have, sorry about the movement. Maybe I should have done this on my phone. You have this big compartment, which right now I have my sneakers and my sweatpants for after work, for diapers, for extra clothing, anything else you may deem necessary throughout your day. It seems it was well big enough for when I was a kid. And the caveat of this all is it comes in a special access panel in the back with a changing pad. Really big changing pad. Wipes off easily, no problems. I use this to this day, not for a changing pad. I use it for if I go to my daughter's softball games for basically if the bleachers are wet, I put this down. Very simple. Your butt don't get wet. And it goes into its own area in the back. And there's a little Velcro strap. But the area is huge. I have a size 12 foot. I could fit my sneakers in there and a pair of sweatpants in there. I wear t-shirts at work, so, you know, that's my gym attire. So you have a very big access to it. Zippers up nice and tight. Nobody's gonna bother it. Last but not least is the front pocket. So in your front pocket, you basically have areas that, sorry. You can put all your stuff. I have a little Band-Aid kit there, a medicine kit. I have the sunblock there. I have also an insect pen, so if you get a bug bite. The other side is the same thing. You can put anything that you need in the same kind of pockets, and it just holds everything tight there. If you have medicine, or if you have I don't know, little snacks for the baby. This is really bouncy and shaky, but I don't know how else to show this thing. Hopefully you get a laugh out of that. But it served me well with the kids, and to this day, it's still serving me well as a nice backpack. It's kept up. No problems with wear, tear, zippers broken. It was reasonably priced at the time. On the back, it has the loops to carry, of course, and then also it has the middle to go lock your chest, so it doesn't go anywhere bending down or moving around. And it also has some molly pockets here, so if you need anything to hook onto it, you know, it's a very well made piece of equipment that, like I said, to this day I still use it. Like I said, it was reasonably priced, but the company's name was High Speed Daddy. They make lunch coolers, 2 different sizes, and like I said, I mean, who can say that they've had a backpack for 10 plus years? They use it from when I had babies. Well, I didn't have babies, but when I had little ones, and to this day, and it's definitely reached all my potential goals. Everything I need has little key rings inside that you can put your keys, attach it, and close it up in the pocket. And you know, it works very well for me. And like I said, it's working for me today. I'm going to the gym, and has all my gym clothes in there. It has my deodorant in there. There's pockets for all that, and washing, you know, wash bar, or, you know, you can also have your body wash in bottles. I'd probably put those on the side pocket that I'm not using for water, and it would be a good. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. I'm sorry about all the movement. Should edit that out, but I'm not there yet with my stories, with my videos. But I believe it's a Baker Essential all day, and hopefully you guys liked it. If you need any more information, I'll help you with it. Just reach out, message, comment, and hopefully I gave you enough information on it. Maybe I should start looking up what the prices of them are now, and kind of put that in there. But once I start editing these, they'll be a little bit more smooth. but it right now I'm just going off my tablet. I'm looking at editing equipment. But with that said, I think it meets my approval, and 10 years plus of using it, and I must like it. So, with that said, cilantro.